Hey guys, it is Monday morning and it's a little cool out. Hope you had a great holiday weekend. Couple things today. First of all, if you haven't seen my office, I have this sign hanging in the back of me. I've had this sign now for 24 years. It was in my classroom. Actually, it's 25 years because when I did my student teaching, I cut it out of the paper. Let me read that to you real quick. It says, "What makes a few ordinary kids do extraordinary things?" So a couple things. First of all, it's not quite accurate because there are no ordinary kids. Every one of you, you're extraordinary in your own way. And I mean that. Everybody's gifted in some way. You're extraordinary. You are created unique. There's no one exactly like you. So I mean that wholeheartedly. But I've had this hanging up because it's been the challenge of my career, is to unleash the power of you. Unleash the power of kids and teenagers and letting you know that you're capable of doing extraordinary things every day. See, sometimes the extraordinary is found in the little things. It's found in the idea we're going to hold the door open for somebody. Or in today's world, I'm going to go find out who needs help and I'm going to help them. Or I'm just going to stay at home and do my part. All those things, little things make up an extraordinary thing. So you talk about people in history, and I might get off on a real quick on a tangent, but I need you to understand, and I told you this beginning of the year, Abe Lincoln, Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, Thurgood Marshall, the greats of history, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Locke, any of the great philosophers of people in history, you start thinking, and here's the deal. All of them have the same amount of chromosomes that you do. They all put their pants on proverbially just like you do. They're all just ordinary people, but they stepped up to history in extraordinary ways. Our history is littered with people who are just ordinary people who are going on with their daily lives. They stepped up when the time came in extraordinary ways. So here's the deal. Yes, ordinary kids do extraordinary things all the time. Sometimes those extraordinary things are when history presents itself or when ideas present themselves, opportunities present themselves. What do you do with that? Your job is to prepare yourself for that moment. Abe Lincoln could not have achieved and be ready for that moment without years of preparation. Same thing with Thomas Jefferson and George Washington and Martin Luther King Jr., Thurgood Marshall, all the greats of history, all the ones that we will look back on and we put statues of and recognize their performances in history because they took time to prepare themselves, and then when the time came, they stepped into history and took care of history's calling in their life. So just a challenge this week. Continue to prepare yourself. You're out of school. I get it. We want you here. I miss you. We all miss you. Use this time as preparation. Don't use this time as just time to sit Netflix and binge the next terrible series about people with tigers and mullets. Do something extraordinary. Prepare yourself for the extraordinary. And then when time comes, you'll step into that. Now for our seniors, I get this is really bad, and excuse my language, but I get this sucks. I get that this is your senior year and you want to spend that time with your friends and prom and graduation. And guys, we don't know what the future holds. I can tell you this, at Farragut High School, we've rescheduled our prom for May 15th. Hopefully that holds. Hopefully we're able to have it then. But if not, we'll see what we need to do this summer. But we want to have a prom and we want to have a graduation. We're just going to wait and see how all this plays out. Just know that what we're going to have to do is make really lemonade from lemons. We're going to have to do our very best with the circumstances we're dealt with and thank God every day that we have life and that we're able to do that. Guys, stay safe. You're in my thoughts and prayers. Know that we care about you. Know that we can't wait till we're back together again. Have a great day. Go do something extraordinary today.